What's up, guys? It's your boy Javi the Swanger. Let's look at some trades today for June 4th, 2024. Let's get right into the charts. We got the weekly list. Yesterday I published the AMD, Amazon EIX charts, Live Nation charts. Today I got XTL. We pulled the trigger on that one. Let's see how that goes. And I got a newcomer, TPR. That's looking like an interesting setup. So let's go look at the charts for those right there. XTL finally pulled the trigger on this one. If we look at the bottom, those yellow bands, they went green. That lets me know, okay, let's put in a trade. And this is an interesting case study because we can see where am I going to put the take profit and where am I going to put the stop loss at. And what I'm doing is I'm putting in a trade and I'm setting this up for half the trade. Now if it hits my stop loss, I'm going to take the whole trade off. If it hits my take profit on the top, I would take half the trade off and then let the other half ride out. And where would I put that take profit? Where would I put the stop loss? We're gonna go to the bottom of the chart here, and we're gonna look at our ATR. And our ATR is our average true range. So what that does is it takes the last 2 weeks worth of data and it shows us how much did the stock move on average, and then it averages those values up and it gives us a value. And so what I want to know is how much is this stock moving, and then relative to that we can see, well, how much would price have to change to be something significant in this stock. So this stock on average, on the bottom at the ATR, you guys can't see it, but on average it's moved about $0.98. So what I do is for the take profit, I go to I take that value and I multiply it by 1.3. That gives me my take profit. So 0.98, let's round up, let's say it's $1. So that's an easy math. That's easy math there. It's 1.3 times 1, which would be 1.3. And then on the bottom side, I do 1.5. So $1 times 1.5, that would be 1.5. So take profit would be $1.3 above where the price is, and then stop loss would be 1.5 minus where price is right now. And that's how I'm going to set up that trade. So let's go ahead, let's look at TPR. TPR is interesting. It's a new one on the weekly list because I noticed that this band, the yellow band here, is turning up. It's making a move to the upside. So I'm going to keep an eye out on what happens with this trade right now. Last week's video, we covered NVIDIA, we covered XSD, we covered WRK and GLW, and our XSD, we are going to take that one off, take profits. So let's look at that chart. XSD, right here on the MACD, we can see that the green is crossing below the red, and so that tells me that momentum is gone. And we can see this sharp spike down. Now unfortunately, this sharp spike down could have been a one-off. It could be that it's going to take off to the upside, but I just follow my system. So when the MACD or when this spotted line crosses above the red line here, that usually takes me, hey, you have to take profit. So I just go by what the system tells me, and that's what the system is telling me. So we're going to take this trade off. We have some newcomers, NWS, we'll look at that, and no losers. So let's see what happened with NWS. NWS touched our first take profit here. So now what I would do is take half the trade off and then let the other half just ride out, see how far it can go up. Now what I do is I set my stop loss now at this break even point. So no matter what this trade does after this, I'm not losing anything out. It's only gains from here, and that's a good situation we want to be in. Some interesting things happened that I wanted to show you guys with this EWW, which is a Mexico ETF, and with Raise, which I believe the way that Raise is getting attention maybe is because it's linked to utilities plays, so that may have something to do with it. So let's go look at those two charts. EWW, something happened with there was an upset in the primaries, I believe, in Mexico, and so the market just way overreacted here, I think. So this is an interesting play because when you get a political play like this, it could just be a momentary glitch in the market, and so we have to really watch this stock now because it could turn up, and that could give us an opportunity for a trade. So we'll have to keep an eye on this one for the future. And let's go look at Raze. What is going on with Raze? If we look here, we have the 200-day moving average, and we have this pattern here where we have this lower low, and then we have this lower low where the band touches again, and we're crossing above that. And as we're crossing, the yellow band here is telling us there's a momentum change. And so what I'm looking for here is I'm looking for it to cross the 200-day moving average and our yellow band here to turn green. And this looks like a great positioning right now. So we're also going to keep this one on our list from now on to see what happens. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys have a good market opening. Check me out, Instagram, Twitter, and here on YouTube. Hit me up, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.